Gilly, we've seen a few big scores just recently in T20s around the world. Could tonight be up with what we've just seen in South Africa? India, 1 for 283.
That is why Matt Short's targeting that leg side. Yeah, 1 for 283, India in a T20 game.
Is that a Joburg?
It was indeed.
Gilly, we've seen a few big scores just recently in T20s around the world. Could
Witnessed
tonight
that
be
before, I
up
can
with what
promise you.
we've just seen in South Africa? India, 1 for 283.
Nice recovery. Shaheen Sharafridi's still cost him by level from the over leg side. Some variations there, just ever so slightly slow proceeding for Australia. Number 48 off 3 overs.
Is that a Joburg?
It was indeed. Really well supported wherever they play their cricket around the world. Pakistan, the subsequent promised teams.
In South Africa,
they know how to attract the crowd
1 for
wherever they're playing.
283.
Nice recovery. Gents, Sharafridi's introduced Mohammad Rizwan. Cost him hear the roar around the crowd. Variations there, just ever so slightly slow proceeding for Australia. Number 48 off 3 overs. Wasn't like that initially when I went to the Wacker. Really well supported wherever they play their cricket around the world. Pakistan. Here's a man that has been an inspiration so far in this tour. Attract the crowd wherever they're underway. Drag his team along with him when they've been on the back foot. Mohammad Rizwan, job to do in and out of turn around the crowd. Variations there, just ever so slightly slow proceeding. 2 out on the leg side. 3 overs. Initially when I went to the Wacker. Nice touch. Wherever they play their cricket around the world. Pakistan. Here's a second. They get there safely. 50 up for Australia off 301 overs. Perfect start. Along with him when they've been on the back foot. Mohammad Rizwan.
I think it might have been scrambling.
Variations there, just ever so slightly slow. 2 out on the leg side. 3 overs. Initially when I went to the Wacker. Touch. Wherever they play their cricket around the world. Pakistan. Here's a second. They get there safely. 50 up for Australia off 301 overs. Perfect start. Along with him when they've been on the back foot. Mohammad Rizwan.
I think it might have been scrambling.
Variations there, just ever so slightly slow. 2 out on the leg side.
One of the closer ones we've had some 10 with. Direct hit would have been interesting.
Nothing wrong with checking. Here's a second. Get there safely. Start.
Boys are coming risky to that. I think it might have
Variations there, just
They've gone to the slow ball as their main choice of delivery. Harris Rouse, he's got pace through the air, so it's a good small ball. Maybe a good short one. It's a big boundary on the leg side, so a good bouncer, I think, is a good weapon. Boys are coming risky to that.
Followed Matt Short to the leg side, so 3.1 overs. That's the quickest ever for Australia in T20 cricket. Quickest.
Harris Rouse, he's got pace through the air, so it's a good small ball. Maybe a good short one. It's a big boundary on the leg side, so a good bouncer, I think, is a good weapon. Boys are coming risky to that.
Followed Matt Short to the leg side, so 3.1 overs. That's the quickest ever for Australia in T20. They've been able to get to 50. Quickest beating last year in Durban. Part of that demolition in Durban, maybe 3.2 overs. The leg side, so 3.1 overs. The tick quickest ever for Australia in T20. They've been able to get to 50. Beating last year in Durban.
Therefore, then he can keep the batsman guessing whether he's going to bowl that bouncer. Also with his pace, gather as well. Look at the purchase of the wicket. Therefore,
quickest ever for Australia in T20. That leg side. They've been able to get to 50. Beating last year in Durban.
Therefore, then he can keep the batsman guessing whether he's going to bowl that bouncer.
They take a nice catch. Really well executed from Harris Rouse. Yeah, the fist pump, why not? You've got to fire up, you've got to change something, and you've done the job. It's the end of Fraser McGurk.
Straight, yeah, that man again, Harris Graf on screen. Has made the breakthrough for Pakistan. Jake Fraser McGurk goes for 20. Australia on
'With dual motor E-Force all-wheel drive that helps put you in
Much pressure after the first 3 overs, but he's come on and again given his captain exactly what he needed. The big show arrives. He certainly turned up at the Gabba. 43 off 19 balls, and what was a very entertaining knock. And Maxwell.
He's got his nemesis on there, Harris Ralph. Next over, he'll be facing Harris Ralph, but anything could happen here with Glenn Maxwell.
That was the beauty of having 7 overs the other night, just to get him in there, give him nothing to think about, just play his natural game, his ability. And there's an IPL option coming up as well, so you know, if you've got your hat in the option, you've got to throw everything, got to peak at the right time. You know that second up gallop.
I'm pretty sure the IPL franchises know what he can do.
Barcy Freedy. He'd pick up when Maxwell Gabba. Paddington end.
That was the beauty of having 7 overs the other night, just to get him in there, give him nothing to think about, just play his natural game. The beauty is Maxwell's got another 11 balls in the power play.
Yeah, I mean, the field's up, so he can look to take advantage of that, but that gives the opposition an opportunity to take a wicket. You know, he sometimes can get a bit extravagant early on in his innings. He can You can pick a hard shot to play to he won't pick the easy shot.
No, and look, you see a change in the field already. As soon as he's come out, they've put a guy like that backward point. It's like the third man in backward point position. But I can see himself sort of get himself in a little bit here. A couple of balls to have a look, and then I think he'll make the most of it.
Protection down there, so just a nice single for Maxwell to open his account. 2 for 9. Abbas at the Gabba picked up Maxwell and Tim David.
Get himself in a little bit here.
Big heavy action, hits the pitch hard,
and then I think
got a good change up as well.
He'll make the most of it.
He looked good.
Yeah. Scored runs as well. 20 off 10 balls. Protection down there, so just a Abbas.
He's a big boy. Yeah.
Nice single for Maxwell to open his account.
One of those real heavy actions. He bangs into the pitch hard.
Abbas at the Gabba picked up Maxwell and Tim David.
Get himself in a little bit here.
Big heavy action, hits the pitch hard,
and then I think
a good change up as well.
He'll make the most of it.
He looked good.
Yeah, look, just with Harris Ralph here, just the angle that he bowls into the right-handers here. It's an awkward sort of angle, and if you don't naturally go with it, it can cramp you up and make you go, give yourself some room and try and go over the offside. But his change-ups, his subtle change-ups, he did it very well in the one-day series. That was a wicket there. But just the angle he's bowling, 140 plus kilometres an hour, you sort of, it does square you up a little bit. And I'm not saying that brought that dismissal, but if you naturally don't play the leg side, just with Harris Ralph here, just the angle that he bowls into the right-handers here. It's an awkward sort of angle, and if you don't naturally go with it, it can cramp you up and make you go, give yourself some room to try and when you had someone bowling sort of that angle. But his change-ups, his subtle change-ups, he did it very well in the one-day series. That was a wicket there. But just the angle he's bowling, 140 plus kilometres an hour,
same sort of delivery as
it does square you up a little bit.
He has got an unusual action, so he's got a quick arm action, so I suggest that he's not that easy to pick up out of the hand. That's why his slow ball's so good. He's actually doesn't change a lot. When there's that sort of steep angle, you need to try and have some sort of that balance in the right plane. It's got to be easy to go with that angle rather than against it. When Maxwell, the leading edge, caught first Jack Fraser, same sort of against it, very difficult coming in at that angle. He has got an unusual action, so he's got a quick arm action, so I suggest that he's not that easy to pick up out of the hand. That's why he's on it. It lands safely just, and they're going to scurry through sort of steep angle into the single of some sort.
Yeah, certainly sounded like it hit the helmet.
Rather than against it.
There, maybe off the top edge or against it. Love into the helmet.
That angle. He has got an unusual action, so he's got a quick arm action. So I suggest that Good effort by Rizwan. He knew it was a catch. He knew it was a top edge onto the helmet. Single of some sort.
He was one of the helmets there as well.
Helmet that. Rather than against it.
There, maybe off the top edge.
It's like a bad dream. Get away from the baddie or take the catch. Good effort by Rizwan. He knew it was a catch. He knew it was a top edge on the helmet.
Australians, and a nice fight back by Pakistan. That's a couple of overs. Highlights for the Australians, it was Matt Short who kick-started proceedings, and Jake Fraser-McGurk, he was never going to need a second invitation to get in on the act.
No, some beautiful shots there from both the openers, off to a flyer. Nearly every ball's been a highlight. This was a drop chance from Naseem Shah down there. Third man didn't quite pick it up. That was a beautiful shot from Jake Fraser-McGurk. Nice and still at the crease, and then Matt Short just lofting one over square leg as he often does. That was a beautiful shot by Short through the offside. And that one was 6 again through the onside. So Shaheen Shah Afridi, he copped a lot of stick. And it was only when Harris Ralph came on that all of a sudden the game changed. Just a bit too much to do there for Fraser-McGurk, trying to muscle that over the offside. Couldn't quite control it. Then a leading edge from Josh Inglis off Harris Ralph. Good catch by McKeon there at in the offside. So lots of highlights and action so far. Some big hitting, and all of a sudden Pakistan just clawing their way back with a couple of wickets.
One ball left in this, the 5th over. 2 out on the leg side. There's Big Dizzy, Jason Gillespie. Bold, beautiful delivery, great deception, success again for Pakistan. They have turned this completely around. So far, some big hitting, and also Pakistan
just before Glenn Maxwell, when he got hit there in the change of helmets, he said there was a bit of a change-up the last two balls, and as you see here, he's sort of at the back of the hand. Great deception. Matt Short's eyes lit up there. It's a big swing and a miss. And look at the excitement there for Abbas. Australia after a great start, great fight back from Pakistan to lose Matt Short for 32 and Australia 3 for 56. Hit there in the change of helmets. He said there was a bit of a change-up for the last two balls, and as you see here, he's sort of at the back of the hand. Great deception. Matt Short's eyes lit up there. It's a big swing and a miss. And look at the excitement there for Abbas.
Powerful, quick arm action again. The slower ball at the back of the hand. We often see the off break as the normal sort of slower ball, but he's got that right on the money. And Matt Short's just lost. He just lost a bit of momentum with the wickets and not getting much strike. And unfortunately, he's missed one there, but I've got to say that is a brilliant bit of bowling.
Powerful figure of Marcus Stoinis.
Powerful, quick arm action again.
Middle non-strikers then.
Back of the hand, we often see the off break.
Real impact up at Gabba. Close out that innings.
Right on the money. Matt Short's
well
just
for
lost.
Australia, 21 off 7. He picked up.
Momentum with the wickets and not getting much strike.
It's a different proposition now. All of a sudden, after that flying start, Australia just slightly on the back foot. They've just got to slow the momentum here of these wickets. Powerful little partnership.
I don't think Australia can afford to go as hard as they went in the first 3 or 4 overs. They've really got to consolidate. Now here's a change in pace from Abbas. You can see 112, 109, so the two slower balls, the blue one, the wicket, leggy up the back of the hand. I think the other one was an off spinner.
Yeah, it was
number 4.
Great deception there. It's great skill. And if you haven't seen it before, it's challenging.
Like an ambush, isn't it? You're not really expecting it. The adrenaline's flowing. It's one of the hardest things you can do as a batter, isn't it? To slow everything down when you're so pumped up and you want to keep the momentum going your way. Great crowd in here at the SCG. Taken, dropped. Oh no! First slip. There's a saying there's no easy slip catches, but that's one of the easier ones. And that's Salman who put that down.
He's got pretty good hands normally too. Big gap between the keeper and first slip. I think he might have been put off thinking that Rizwan was going to go for it. Went into his hands okay, but he didn't get his body angle in the right angle at all. He had to take the catch on his side. He didn't open up the body to give with it, so he got his hands in an awkward position.
Up again. Harris Ralph. He's on a heater here. He is going.
He's up and about.
First slip.
You can't give too many chances to the Australian cricket team, not in the top order, but in the power play. This man has been electrifying tonight. Whole series, one-day series.
Salman who put that
He's
down.
big 3 next to his name there.
I think what he does do, he gets a lot of players looking to stay leg side of the ball. I think he might have been put off that slant in, and then that means that's when square up a bit. When do his hands okay, the bat on the right plane, rather than getting side on and hitting with the angle of the ball.
Big shout from behind. Was there two noises? Rizwan was very animated in his appeal. Harris Ralph.
Ralph's
on
got to go upstairs.
He is going.
He's agreeing that much.
To get as much information from as many people as possible, Mohammed Rizwan.
Even deep square leg, he'll take it.
That's right, yeah. No, it looks like they're going to stay away from it.
Yeah, it didn't look right to me. Possibly
next to his name there.
the inside edge, but a bit of angle and height as well. He gets a lot of players looking to stay leg side of the ball. Big inside edge. Harris Ralph said, no, we'll take it. We're going. It doesn't matter if he hit it.
He feels like he's owed one from the drop catch.
But getting side on it, hitting pretty good from my angle.
Asking all sorts of questions here, Harris Ralph.
And he actually would have the best view by far, Harris Ralph.
It just sounded like two noises, didn't it? Wasn't sure if it was two pads or inside edge.
Ralph's not going to go upstairs.
Standing piece of skill on both ends here by Pakistan. Many people as possible, Mohammed Rizwan. Oh yeah, a little bit rattled now. Lovely stroke.
It didn't look right to me. Possibly.
Nice little settler there for Stoinis.
Good captaincy to have him slip in there as well. Harris Ralph's nothing to take him in. We're going. It doesn't matter if he hit it.
Right into play. Feels like he's owed one from the drop catch. But
went pretty quickly, but it was catchable.
Yeah,
all sorts of
no
questions
catching
here.
are easy behind the stumps, but that one there, really catching expert tune. Didn't even look like he was set with his hands.
I think you're right. The keeper just
went, didn't he?
Sort of half turned the body, and that it's a game of split seconds, isn't it? And any hesitation can cost you. He's got fine. Picked up a lovely shot. Out in the deep. And they'll get back for a second. So good running, good intent from Stoinis. Closes out. Yet another energetic, entertaining over. 2 for 9. Harris Ralph has. Australia 3 for 61 after 6.
Great entertainment so far. Power play. Exceptional entertainment for the crowd. He was at home 3 for 61. Started off with some beautiful stroke play from Short and Fraser McGurk up front. Sheen Shah-Afridi just up a few nice juicy ones, but he's still got to put it away. Jake Fraser McGurk went down the ground and through the covers, and a little lucky there. Tough chance, but Nassim Shah didn't pick it up. And then another beautiful shot from the Rooster, as they call him. And Matt Short gets in the act, big hit over square leg. And through the cover, so the shots and the fours are coming thick and fast, and the sixes at this stage of the innings. And Australia just took total control, but then Harris Ralph, as he has done every time he's come on the bowl in this country, he's got wickets. His extra pace and slow balls, and then a fast bowler, absolute beauty. Back of the hand slow ball. Matt Short hadn't had a lot of strike. Sheen Shah-Afridi just a nice juicy one. Still got to put it away. Down the ground and through the covers.
Looked like that came through nicely.
A little lucky there. I like him. I like it, Bassett. Looks like he's aggressive. He hits the pitch hard. From the Rooster change-ups. Matt Short gets in the act, big hit over square leg.
Let's keep producing fast bowlers, Pakistan. All over 140.
One of the flattest roads of all time in Pakistan. Well, they have done in the last couple of years anyway. Every time he's come on the bowl in this country, he's got wickets. His extra pace and slow balls, and then a fast bowler, absolute beauty. Back of the hand slow ball. Matt Short hadn't had a lot of strike.
It was that flat they had to play 2 test matches on the same week to make it break up.
Break up on day 8.
I remember playing the first test there, and 5 days later, there wasn't even a scuff on it.
The 3 tests you guys played, the flattest pitches I've ever seen. It's amazing you got a result.
15 days of cricket. One of the days we won. That was it. All over 140.
The dry pitches with fans and etc. to produce some wickets that could get a result.
They worked it out against England.
They got it, yeah.
First effort against Stoinis. That's the energy. You can just feel it. You can hear it. The intent.
It was that flat they had to play 2 test matches on the same
that
week.
even surprised.
To make it break up.
Break up on day 8.
I remember playing the first test there, and 5 days later, there wasn't even a scuff on it.
The 3 tests you guys played.
Stoinis there, a bit of extra carry.
It's amazing you got a result.
A history-making comeback. But to play that was awesome. I've been in the subcontinent plenty of times, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and India on wickets, but those wickets there were great for batting, but it was a challenge. It was a challenge in itself, patience-wise.
Oh, that one's come out.
Back of the hand or the side of the hand?
That's how he wanted. Stoinis. He's had a signal here, yes. Feel it, you can hear it, the intent. It might be to see whether it actually hit the cut strip. Is it a wide, or if it doesn't hit any part? No, it's a wide. I think if it doesn't hit the actual pitch, And it hits the green.
I think it's where it crosses that front part of the crease.
Yeah.
Cross inside the line.
Tough one to argue as a bowler. You reckon? If it misses the pitch completely, it's a no ball and a free hit.
Yeah. He's lucky there's a bit of extra width.
That change there that just makes an adjustment from Stoinis.
The curator's actually cut this strip pretty wide.
Yeah.
It was a little narrow. It would have always plays better than it looks here at the SCG, but it's got really fine grass on it, a couple of barer patches on it as well, but it's flat.
Yeah, Greg Shippert and the Sixers would love to get that a bit barer for the big bash for them this year. It's traditionally what they like to do. Slow turn.
We'll give them a hide and mate, the Thunder boys.
This is brilliant. This is high-class stuff from Abbas Afridi. Not allowing the Australian batters into any sense of rhythm or ability to get two looks at the same delivery.
Just great skills. That's just just rolled his fingers across that and got a big bounce.
Might have just held up a bit. Might hit a bare patch. You can see there's a couple of bare patches sort of down the pitch. It might have just hit one of those and came off a fraction slower than Glenn Maxwell thought it was going to come off. But his paces are varying, you know, from high 130s to just above the 100 mark.
That's clever. That's outstanding. 1 for 7 off 2. Abbas, Australia, a little bit frustrated at the moment. 3 for 64.
That's great skill. Warning.
This is the all-electric Nissan Ariya. With dual-motor e-force all-wheel drive that helps put you in control, the Nissan Ariya is electric with an edge.
Day 1 aboard the Gavaskar Trophy.
I've had that practice game, haven't I? I think he made 15, Coley, over there, got caught at slip.
How'd you get that intel?
Do you have a drone up there?
Yeah.
Just on Twitter, I think. I saw it. The story. I think I'm correct. Anyway, sound confident, just make it up. But no.
It's called X now.
I'm pretty sure he did. Is it X? Yeah, sorry. I'm old-fashioned, mate.
So, first test.
I think you got my suit on, actually. It's the old-fashioned suit, isn't it? The double-breaster.
Show my age. Have to blend in with you guys.
I lost you out in the middle. I couldn't see you at the backdrop of the grass. Here we go. Sufyan Makeem, he took a great catch. Left arm spinner. How much the Australians have seen of this young man. It's a full reasonable pace. Does have in his artillery a nice wronging that he can get across the right-hander.
It looked like it
You
spun
seen him
a
much,
lot.
Davey, at all?
No, I haven't. I watched some highlights and the wronging he bowled looked like it spun quite a bit.
Where'd you watch those highlights?
YouTube. YouTube, no plugging, but yeah.
And they're on the WhatsApp group. Laurie Colliver sent him around for us to learn a bit about him.
Yes, late. I was on the desk.
Okay.
You'd be nervous.
Oh, he'll be nervous, but the other thing as well is Glenn Maxwell probably hasn't faced him before, and as a bowler you've never faced, and especially guy who bowls left arm wrist spin, it's a challenge, because if he drops it short like that, your eyes light up. But then if he bowls one that pitches up and he bowls a googly and you don't pick it, you're cooked.
He only played 12 T20 matches in his burgeoning career. Stoinis. Oh, another one down. Shaheen Sharafridi made the ground. He got himself into position but couldn't hold on. That's the third now in this innings.
Well, that's poor cricket. It's a long hop, and it's a poor shot, and it's a poor catch.
And that's what happens when you premeditate. That would have been perfectly set up there for him to smack that over the mid-wicket region. But in his mindset there, he wanted to play that reverse sweep, and another chance goes down for Pakistan.
Well, that's slapped. That's trademark Maxwell. It's those fast hands, those loose wrists through the offside.
Well, that's what playing that sweep, reverse sweep, the scoop does to the field. You've got a man at sort of the deep third man, haven't you? Who'd normally be at deep cover.